Hello, everyone. Welcome to the RK Football Podcast, and we're saying a special episode as we are going to create our own Premier League title-winning 11s. But there's a catch to it, okay? You can only pick one player from each Premier League winning side, and once you pick from that team, you can't pick another one. And the other thing, you get one wild card. So there's 10 teams to choose from. Stu will probably put them on the screen for me. So the teams you've got is Manchester United, the 94 team. Blackburn Rovers, 95. Manchester United, 99, the treble winning team. Ranieri's Leicester in 2016. Manchester United, 2008. Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Now, this is based off of his era at Man City. So not just one season. Arsenal, 98. Klopp's Liverpool. So again, his era. Arsenal's 2004 side, the Invincibles, or Chelsea's resolute defensive side of 2005. And then, as I say, your wild card. Now, your wild card has to be someone that does not feature in one of these teams. So,
let's do it.
I think, does everyone understand that? Yeah. Are we happy with our choices?
Yeah, I think.
No.
I'm so nervous now. It was all happy and smiles and giggles. I am proper nervous now.
I don't know. But before we get started, in case no one knows, I'm Matt. That's Stu. That's David, and that's Matt Ty.
Hello.
Oh, God. I'd like to point out, when you said all that on my screen,
that was so wrong. Yeah.
So,
it is. Yeah.
So apparently I'm Matt, and yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try and put some arrows or something to make it look obvious. So it's like you put
Or just edit Matt's hand to just go. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Right. So we're going to start with the goalkeeper, of course, the most trusted position in the Premier League. Okay. Right. So I have gone with Schmeichel. I've gone with Peter Schmeichel. Peter, not Kasper. Peter. Just to clarify that.
Yeah.
What else have we gone for, guys?
I have gone for the man with the most Premier League clean sheets, joint Golden Glove winner, Petr Cech from 2005 Chelsea.
Really?
That's who I thought Matt was going to pick, Petr Cech. Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, there's a reason to it, but obviously, go on. Let's all say who he said first.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, I went for the Arsenal 1998 keeper, David Seaman. 19 clean sheets that season, which apparently broke the record for the amount of clean sheets for a keeper in a single season. So I went for Seaman.
Okay, Stuart.
Oh, I feel like
different.
Yeah, I am actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm probably going to be like on the outside with this one, but I was probably going to rule picking this, but I said I've done this 2 years ago, so definitely going to stick to my guns. But I'm going to put, at the time I chose Alisson. Klopp's Liverpool.
We've all gone for different keepers. I'm shocked.
Wow, you went for Alisson from Klopp. Interesting.
Yeah,
no, it was hard.
It's not a bad. I mean, it's not a bad show, but I'm just thinking
all decent keepers as well.
Oh yeah, there's no.
It's not like
there's not been one person we've looked at. Why have you picked that person? They've all got credentials to be like, that's a very decent keeper.
Matt Towney, did you take Schmeichel from the 1999 or the 94 United team?
That's a good point.
Because he was in both, I think.
94.
You took him, okay, so he was in. Okay, so you took him from 94. Yeah. So you still have 1999 open. Okay, right.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
David's got a crib sheet open, knowing who we got.
I looked. I looked at that Man United side, the 94, and I'll be honest, I was sitting there thinking, I can't justify one of them being in over someone else in my head. So I was like, I'm sorry, it's him. He's the only
fair
one
enough. It's not a bad.
Before we go any further, now we've discussed the keepers. What formations are we all playing?
I'm doing a 4-2-3-1.
4-4-2, but it's a diamond.
I've gone for 4-3-3, but I've got the midfield 3 as a bank of 2, then the 1 pivot 10, and then the 3 wide.
Ooh, very tactical.
I told you in the last episode, I will be Chelsea manager in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, 4-2-3-1 for me.
That's got to be a short stint for the Chelsea manager now. A couple of weeks, and then you just like get you in. But
mate, the payday is going to be insane. 6-year contract.
There you go.
Yeah, you'll be laughing to the bank.
Stuart, have you gone for a 9-1?
Oh yeah, just with like, total defensive. Oh yeah, just go full on Allardyce, probably like
Full on
defensive
Stoke
minded.
City football.
Hey, it
Yeah,
works, but
pick it
we're
up.
starting.
Uh,
I just went for a 4-3-3 to be honest. But there
Okay.
could be a very similar one to Matt's side to be fair. Like when it comes to that too, but
I was sorry, Stu.
it depends on obviously how much like with who I've put in midfield. Because obviously by looking at midfield, I'm still a bit nervous. So we'll find out.
Okay. All right.
I
okay,
wanted to do 4-4-2 because there's some bloody good strikers in those teams. Like I needed
Yes.
to try to get 2 strikers, but I've got 1. But anyway, look, we'll see how we get on.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're not all going to agree. That's for sure. As we could
I
already
cannot
tell,
believe we all
Alex
chose
is
different
sick.
different keepers. That's mad.
That is mad. Right. We're going
There's an argument for all of those keepers, by the way.
There is.
Yeah,
There is.
yeah.
Like this is the thing. All of
Check.
them
I mean,
were
what?
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. This is it. Like the Czech was my
I,
second
that's
choice.
what I thought you would have chosen.
Czech
Yeah.
was my second choice. I'll be honest. Seaman and Allison never even crossed my mind. Like
Really?
out of all, you'll find out why later on.
Okay,
you'll
okay,
find
okay.
out why.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Fair enough.
yeah, I
couldn't
can't
put
ruin
Van der
it.
Sar for the Man United 08 team purely because of Moscow. Don't get me wrong, quality keeper. Man United have still never really replaced him.
Van der Sar was I did, but there are so many other players in that team that I just
Exactly.
anyway.
This is it.
No,
You
it's
think
fine.
you're all in
So,
out players,
yeah,
aren't
yeah.
you? That's what you
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
You pick
yeah.
that player. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway.
And okay, we're going to move on to right back. Now, I don't think anyone's chosen my one. I don't think anyone has. So,
Have
Okay.
you gone rogue like Jose Bazingua?
no, I have gone for I can't remember his first name. I can't remember his first name.
Shocking.
Arsenal fullback Dixon.
Oh, Lee Dixon.
Lee Dixon.
That's it, Lee Dixon. That's who
didn't
I've
put
gone
that
for.
I did have him and I got rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought a fantastic. He was part of that very stubborn 1-0 win Arsenal side, and I was like, he's got to be him for me. So
Okay.
yeah.
So I've gone for my right back from Klopp's Liverpool, Trent.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
He was second choice. Yeah.
And I think
Yeah,
in
I do
Klopp's
agree.
Liverpool, the way he played right back and also getting forward, crossing in, but also his speed and tracking back, there were a few other choices, but when other slots got taken up, in terms of the teams I had left, he was the obvious choice of the teams I had left as a right back to me.
Okay. Okay. Right, guys. Who are we gone for here?
I went for Henning Berg, the Blackburn right back.
I did look at him.
Yeah, I won't lie. That was one of the positions whereby I kind of had a spare team. And I was like, right, well, I need to get someone from that team in, and it just so happened to be right back. But Henning Berg, apparently the first player to win 2 Premier Leagues with 2 different Premier League teams, or a Premier League with 2 different Premier League teams. First one with United, and then Blackburn in 1995. Yeah.
Really?
So yeah,
wow.
there were 1 or 2 other players in that Blackburn team that I was aware of. Obviously, being in the mid-90s, I was only 5 at the time, so I don't quite have much recollection of it.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, Henning Berg, I went for it right back.
Okay, Stuart. Who are you gone for? So obviously it's got to be someone different again.
Yeah, of course. But,
I'm Bronkhorst.
he plays on the left. He plays on the left, doesn't he? and he can play in midfield. So just saying, but don't panic. But,
loopholes. Look, the loopholes are coming back again.
Yeah.
I've had 2 years to think about this, so I know all the loopholes with this one. But for me, I put it just because he might be questionable about a pundit, but as a player, he's probably very reliable. I put Gary Neville.
Neville. Yeah.
Now, hang on. Which one? Oh no.
That'd be 99.
Was he in the 2008 team?
No, he was.
He
but like,
wasn't,
oh yeah, May 99 one. He's part of the show.
Okay. Yeah, because I know obviously no one's going to pick this player because now we all know who he's gone for. But that one who made the most appearances, because I went off who made the most appearances for him, and that was Wes Brown, wasn't it? That year, I think.
Think so, yeah.
I think it was
I couldn't
Brown,
tell you.
so,
I
yeah.
didn't study that bit.
I think for me, I'm like.
Sorry, mate. I didn't quite. Anyway.
Oh,
for me, I
just
don't
pointing
That's why I
back.
get out of the back of my fag packet as I was making this.
Yeah, exactly.
Love that film. But
Brilliant.
I think I chose Gavin Neville just because again, I think when I was putting up this list, I was more, as much as it's more like you pick names and kind of I was kind of seeing how it like make it actually work, and if you want someone on the right back that actually kind of like you always get your job done and can be reliable. Gary Neville's that, so that's why I thought I think that was for me it was a mile of an easy pick for me, to be honest. But
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you mentioned something a bit, Stu, about Gary Neville. I think it's similar to sort of Jamie Carragher in that he was never the most special footballer, but his work rate and his dedication and his energy and his qualities as a captain as well.
Yeah.
And just for his longevity, for how long, and the trophies he won. My God.
I mean, he's basically what was it, Sir Alex again? Totally went crazy with that. Was it the Mixer book? Literally changed my perspective about everything. Definitely read it.
Yeah.
Gonna plug it every time we do it. Just saying. But like, but literally reading that, like, what Fergie loved was players that can do him a job. Because like the internet was like, I can't handle this.
Gary
Neville.
My computer hadn't heard the name Wes Brown in many years and decided to freeze.
Yeah,
just couldn't possibly compute that someone would be mentioning that name in 2026. Like,
Well, I'm quite concerned because my heating at my house is controlled through my phone and the Wi-Fi. If the Wi-Fi's down, I'm now going to get.
You'd be alright. You'd be alright.
He'll have icicles coming from his nose in a minute.
It's like
Yeah.
McCarthy meme. You can't get worse.
Oh.
It can.
Oh.
That's some real hotspot quality internet there. That wasn't great.
Well, also it proves that basically, like, the determination. Even when the heat will go and it's freezing, you still stay on the podcast and still determined to finish it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Real Gary Neville style determination there. I love it. Yeah.
I love it. Yes, this is it. Right.
Did we all say our picks? Did you say yours, Matt?
Yeah. I went for Dixon, didn't I? Lee Dixon.
Oh, Dixon. Sorry, Lee Dixon. Yeah.
So we got Lee Dixon for me, Trent for Matt, Ty. You went for
Henningberg.
That's it, Henningberg, and then Stuart went for
Phil Neville.
That's meant.
That's it.
That's another 4 completely separate picks, but like again 4 completely justifiable selections for that position.
I feel that's one of these ones that's not going to be like. I'd like to be because
there's not going to be too many terrible ones.
No, because obviously
it's when we're going to match. This is when it's going to get interesting. It's when we're going to match. Like,
I think in the defensive thing, I think we will like centre backs.
Are we going to say both centre backs together, or one at a time?
Yeah. Should we do a pair?
So we'll do right back. We'll do left back, and then we'll come on to our centre backs. So we're going to start with David for this one, left back. Who have you gone for, David?
I went for the Man United 1994 team, Dennis Irwin. One of the best fullbacks in the Premier League era. Did we match? Hey!
Yeah, we're up for that.
Are we all matching on this one?
Yeah, put that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, in 1994, but a fabulous player, and seems to be spoken of very, very warmly by other teammates as well. He seems to have been a real mainstay in that team. Very, very reliable, and one of the best to do. One of the best fullbacks in a United shirt. So yeah,
again,
Dennis
another player that can just do a job for you. If you need something done, he'll do it. And
rarely injured. Yeah. He was. But so you chose Irwin as well, Matt?
I did, yeah. So we've got a hat of Irwins, but I don't think we've got a full house.
Who else chose Irwin? Did you choose Irwin as well, Stu?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
You did? Oh, sorry, I missed that. Oh, right.
No, I thought that'd be the controversial one, because obviously when I think of that, I think of left back. Obviously, but Ashley don't put Ashley Cole, like.
Yeah. Who did Matt Ty go for?
And also, just to point out,
I went with the Arsenal.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
Just curious.
I don't blame you at all.
Just curious. Did you say you put Irwin right? Man United 94.
Yeah.
Didn't you pick Man United 94 for the keeper?
No, that was me.
That was Stu. That was Matt. Sorry. I chose David Seaman.
But if you look, 1999 team, Irwin played at left back.
Right. Okay. Fair play. I'm just checking up. Just seeing if you know.
Don't you worry.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure you're doing it right. I'm just trying to be that kind of guy. Well, don't want to mess. Just try. Okay. Well, we got the left back as everyone itself. But
again, Ashley Cole, I think would have been everyone's first choice.
He
but
did.
because of the ruling,
you could pick two.
I think that's why you then have to change things.
If you could pick 2 from each team, then we have a discussion or something called find him in the squad. But I think there's only one for me, but obviously we'll get to that later on.
Okay. Right. So at the centre back partnership. So I have gone for Rio Ferdinand of the 2008 Man United team and John Terry of the 2005 Chelsea team.
Yeah.
So
now,
I don't have the same.
Unacceptable then. I mean, what are you doing?
Well, I have one of the same. One of the same. Does someone else want to go, or will I just shoot on? Will I just press on?
I've got Pep's Vincent Company
Oh,
with the Arsenal 1998 Tony Adams.
Oh,
May I submit there are far better centre backs in those teams than Company under Pep. Do you not think?
No, I think Company's the best defender.
But the
in
idea
that Guardiola era.
Okay.
Interesting. I went for. Sorry, who was the other? Who did you go for as well, Matt? So Company and
Tony Adams.
Tony. Well, I had Tony Adams. I did have him for. In fact, about an hour before we started recording, but I took him out. So I went for.
We could have had this.
Was chopping and changing right up to the death for Chelsea 2005. John Terry. And
I was freaking out the first 10 minutes
Sorry,
before this podcast.
And so I've gone for John Terry, and I've gone for Klopp's Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk.
I mean, everyone knows. I would have gone for him, of course.
I think Virgil van Dijk under Klopp was far better than Company under Pep. I will say that.
More of a game changer, you would say?
Oh,
probably a bit more.
Matt Ty, I'll let you answer that one. I'm not getting involved.
Oh yeah, your opinion is saying he's a prime Gary Cahill. So,
but if we want to take them as era defining, Klopp's Vincent Company led that team to more success than Van Dijk's under Klopp.
But I think
if we want to take that era, I think as a whole,
yes, yeah. But I think there are other players who have played under Pep at City who did more and achieved more, won more trophies that you have now no chance of selecting. But anyway, that's the game. So
did we have this? We had this debate.
Yes, there are probably other players, but I think on the whole of my team, looking through various players, I have got there's no denying we're all coming up with 4. In most places, unique starting 11s.
Yeah.
On their day, will win the league.
Oh, I think that's the first slightly controversial. Well, not that's the one I'm slightly like.
I don't think picking Vincent Company is controversial.
Are you being swayed away from Van Dijk? Are you being swayed? Are you admitting that Van Dijk is overrated? It's okay. I've got you.
Don't let Matt type.
Wait, me? Are you talking about me or Matt?
I'm talking about you, David.
We don't.
It's all right. You can be.
I never said I never said Van Dijk was overrated. That was you, mate.
He's trying to sway.
Anyway.
Look at him.
But no. Anyway, look. Yeah. No. I see what you. That's fine. But Van Dijk and Terry, what a partnership. But yeah.
Right, Stuart. I've got. Who are you going for?
Did want to put Ferdinand in.
Well, I guess we're all kind of got agreement. Definitely got John Terry, was it Chelsea 05 was in their team?
Yeah.
Definitely had to have. Yeah. But obviously I put Tony Adams, the Arsenal 98 one as well. I was just thinking, imagine that defence. You basically got was it 2, but he's in the middle, and then you got 2 workhorses and kind of do your job on both of the flanks. You're not getting past that, and so. But I think the idea with John Terry, I mean, I think I put when I wrote it's whatever you think of him as a human being on the pitch.
Oh, he was a leader.
He was ridiculously good. I mean, I think Tony Adams was similar in the way you put him in that back line, he's done. He was definitely a leader. Some 2 leaders in the middle, you're not getting past that. So that's why.
No, that's true. Yeah, I don't think we've had 2 defenders so
matching equally as good
since
probably Rio and Vidic were probably
Rio.
Yeah.
I'd say that's the last time we had 2 defenders.
Maybe since then Jan Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld perhaps I mean they never won anything, but they were formidable. And nowadays Saliba and Gabriel are probably if they win the Premier League. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they are, probably similar caliber. Yeah.
Who did you go for again, Matt? Tony? Sorry, the centre backs.
Ferdinand and John Terry.
Ferdinand and Terry. That's a. So, I was disappointed not to get Ferdinand in, but
I looked at that 2008 team and I was like, someone's got to come in. Who are we having?
Actually, that means you've omitted. Okay, right, yes, okay, interesting.
No. That's a bit of a pick.
Yeah, I think we all know what we're talking. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Yeah. By the way, the player everyone's talking about is Wes Brown.
I mean, that'd be the what Seb's going to get people in the comments, right? It'd be nobody else.
That's the one will get the views.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. No, big picture of Wes Brown on the thumbnail.
It does rule out Ronaldo for my for my team. It rules out.
Don't
Rooney,
say it. Don't
Giggs,
say it.
Well, no, because it's mine. It's my one, isn't it? It's my one.
Okay, yeah.
So it rules out those
Fair enough,
players
fair
for me.
What?
So
Okay.
yeah, like, but I'm happy-ish.
All right. Ish. Uh-oh.
Not getting a bit nervous.
So, now, what formation are you going for, Stu? Again?
Well, I'll stick to the 4-3-3, but
4-3-3,
because obviously,
okay.
but I'll be a bit of a.
Shall we go our two centre midfielders? Should we go
So
our two
I've got.
centre-
So I'm doing a 4-2-3-1. So I've got two kind of sitters.
Yeah,
So
I've got two.
I've
Yeah.
got a two sort of bank and then a
Yeah.
more attacking midfield and then my
Yeah.
three.
yeah,
And
that,
then
yeah.
Stu, you probably got the same.
Yeah, I think for all my one of my picks is I just realised it's probably more defensive midfielder. It makes sense to have two defenders and then a centre
That's-
midfielder.
Okay.
So
Cool. So, oh no, I've only got one because I've gone for a diamond. Yeah. I'll give you one of them. I'll give you one of
Okay.
mine, and then yeah.
okay.
Okay.
No.
So my one, and I think a lot of people with this may be another player. I think a lot of people have gone for the same one as well. Leicester City's N'Golo Kante.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Are we
yeah.
all there?
It would have-
Yeah,
It would have been an
agree
it would have been
with-
an absolute crime to not have like literally.
He
as
Yeah.
was one of the first.
Oh, thank God I
names.
chose him. Thank God. Oh God.
It's like was it? I saw was it let's quickly look back at the was it Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher one, and they put didn't put him in there. Obviously they had the good picks, but like I was
Did
like,
they not? Wow.
he's the only Leicester one. It's just like it's the only one. Like obviously you got Vardy, but
Mahrez, I was thinking
Mahrez.
might be
A lot
a
of people
shout.
put Mahrez, but
Vardy,
I-
obviously. Yeah.
I gotta be honest.
Schmeichel.
I think Kante's listed in every team I do. Like every time I can put him in
Yeah.
as like a team. I think we're in the World Cup one. We all put one in there as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, from like 2016 to 2018, 19, he could have been put in a World 11 in each one of those years.
I
he
think
was
that,
he was unbelievable.
like I personally believe that if the Ballon d'Or was rewarded, like say prime for Kante and prime Rodri, Kante wins by a mile. Like if you put them two together,
Yeah.
I
If
think
it were-
he was unbelievable.
Better to watch. I think more like just fun,
Yeah.
just better to watch.
We're
More
talking about
dynamic
workhorses.
He's just
We're talking about
yeah. Oh
workhorses.
my
like,
God.
I think someone said like he's basically two players in one. Like he's doing two players' jobs because he's that quick and he was that, like technique just
What
so
was it?
good. Like,
70% of the world is covered by water. The other bit by Kante.
it's such a shame he decided to go. I think Saudi Arabia. He should have stayed
Yeah.
in Europe because he's still one hell of a player.
But he was becoming injury prone, wasn't he, Matt? Like at
Yeah, he was
Chelsea,
starting to get the odd
becoming-
niggle.
Yeah, so I think we cut ties at the right time, to be honest. I think we did cut ties.
I mean, he won everything in like the
Yeah.
space of a few, and then just buggered off to earn loads of money.
Yeah.
Fair play to him,
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, well done. So
Yeah.
we're all in agreement with him.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave my other midfielder in the middle
okay.
until a little bit late because he plays more of an attacking. So guys, who have we said as our other midfielder? Then, if you will.
So I've got
So I'm
sitting
gonna get mine
along.
out the-
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you go ahead, Matt.
I'm going to get mine out of the way because I feel like David might be annoyed with me because that's just what it is. I've gone for Man United's 1994 Roy Keane.
Yeah, that's what I went for.
Ooh.
Well,
Yes.
Well, I
No,
went
it's-
for 99. I went for Keane at 99, but still Keane. But yeah,
Yeah.
good. I like it.
I like it. Well done. Good start.
Approval approved.
like
Yeah,
your
Keane
work.
and Keane and Kante. What about that for a
That would
midfield
be
too?
a
I mean,
phenomenal
my
play. You got
God.
Keane breaking people, and then you got Kante just
Yeah.
running away with the ball.
Keane just sit back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he could be that kind of last liner,
Well,
and then Kante just do what you want, mate.
I'm
Just
not gonna lie,
fucking-
Kante would look like a psychopath next to him because Keane would just be banging over his leg, and there's Kante.
Yeah. They would look so.
He'd
I
probably
can't see them
take-
getting along. They're
He'd
such an
probably take out his own
unusual,
player. He'd
odd.
probably accidentally
couple.
take out his own
I
player
mean,
at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Keane and Kante. Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
That
good
was
too.
it. Fifth, sixth red card that he said. They're all like not justified. All them red cards he got
Yeah,
over his
yeah,
career.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Um,
half of them he was like, oh, that wasn't. Yeah, bit harsh.
Stu?
Oof, I think this one's probably going to be another one with a. I don't know. I think so. Obviously, I'm picking my wild card.
Is this your wild card now? Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
just upon it, I just
Ooh.
got. I don't know if it counts because obviously he did play for
Oh.
City at one point, but I think, but he didn't play in any of the teams that are in this list, so I think it counts. But it might have been controversial, but maybe for me, I just thinking because in the side it would work. For wild card pick, I put Gareth Barry from Aston Villa. Right?
I was
So
actually
he
half
counts
thinking of
because he
Gareth
never
Barry.
played for Guardiola. never played under Guardiola.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because
Yeah.
after I did have a quick check.
That is
no,
a
mine,
good shout, actually. Yeah.
I did think of Gareth
No,
Barry.
because I'm just think again. Think
Wait,
about that,
why doesn't that count? Why doesn't that count?
No,
No,
I
it
think
does.
I
No,
was.
it does.
Because I was having a
think
He
bit
was
of
at
a.
City, but not at the same time as Guardiola, so it's fine.
Yeah, I
was
believe
having a-
he
Yeah,
left
yeah,
in
so it do-
2012. I
Right,
think
okay.
something like
Yeah,
that.
because he went to Everton, didn't he? So like,
Yeah.
but I would just no, because it's like how many times we said like, oh, he hasn't played for under Pep, and then you go and look up, and he's like, oh, he has for like what 6 months, and it doesn't count because he wouldn't be a part.
Yeah.
But
So-
no,
so
I
it
mean,
does- so it
It's the League
doesn't-
Cup.
So
does
it doesn't count. But he's played under Pep, hasn't he? At
No,
City.
he hasn't.
No.
No, he hasn't.
No.
No, he
He
hasn't.
hasn't. Right. Okay.
He's saying
Gotcha.
if he
Gotcha.
Yeah,
has,
that's why
but
it's
no,
like-
he hasn't.
Gotcha.
I
Cool.
got away with
Um,
it by 2 years, but like, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Gareth
I just
Barry's
think
a good shout.
I think it's because I put
Why did
one,
you put
because
Gerrard in?
I can't
Why?
because you can't pick a player from anyone that's so you can't pick a
Can't-
like anyone
But-
from Liverpool or Man United or that
Klopp,
again.
But Gerrard wasn't in the Klopp era.
No, but he's a Liverpool player though. I
Oh
can't
wait,
pick
I
someone
thought
from-
you could. I thought you could pick people from other clubs. They just had to have been another title-winning side.
Oh, of course I will.
That's it. Well, look,
I did give you the video, man. Like just have a look to get the rules.
but I didn't
down.
want to get any. I didn't want to be influenced by any. You know.
Oh my god.
No, but
I
like,
love
well, at least for once, it's not my fault. Like, I did try, guys. I did try.
I'm alright.
No, no, no.
I'm alright with
Okay.
mine anyway. I know.
I need
I'm
to
cool.
do mine now then. So, because initially, on the following on from this, my next midfielder is my wildcard pick, my attacking midfielder. I thought I could pick a player from a club as long as he's not one of those title-winning teams,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
which is what we all thought, apart from Stu. now.
Okay, so.
So I picked from Chelsea Juan Mata to play as my
Interesting.
attacking.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But if I can't do that now, my other choice would have been Luka Modric from Spurs.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of people have picked that. To be
Okay,
honest,
so-
like, that's a good great.
So
pick.
we're all going with our attacking midfielders now, are we? Are we moving on to attacking midfilders? Like, so
Well, I
we've
feel
got
like I
Yeah,
have to
Barry.
say mine because of the
Yeah.
controversy of Chelsea or no Chelsea.
Well, I'm kind of buggered now for my. Well, okay,
personally,
look,
It's fine.
if I
It's
can
not-
say,
okay.
I would say this: Gareth Barry does count because he doesn't play under Guardiola. Like,
Yeah, and I
Mata
picked
Mata does count because he was never part of that 2005 Chelsea team. He was never.
Yeah,
in
so that-
Chelsea.
yeah, okay,
that,
right,
yeah,
right.
that counts as well.
Okay.
I think it's
Um,
because you couldn't.
I think it's if they're in any way affiliated, then
Yeah.
no, they don't count. I think that's what we should. That's what we're saying here.
Well,
Unless
Stu's not
I mean,
you know what? We're just.
But
Stu,
I've
do you
got,
think you are wrong?
but I've got
Just stick
the
to the rules.
ultimate for. Okay, right.
Yeah, let's stick to the rules we think it is, because I don't really want to get, because obviously I don't want to.
Okay, well, we'll get.
Guys, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
get
right.
to it. Okay, but
It's
just
only
to
one.
confirm, then everyone had Kante, and then we had Matai and David with Roy Keane.
Yeah.
I had. Oh yeah, I didn't say mine yet because he was an attacking midfielder, and then Stu said Gareth Barry as he's one to join Kante in the middle as well, which is not bad. Not bad. I think that's quite
Not
good.
bad.
Right, so we'll go on
He's
to
not a
the
Van
attack-
Bronckhorst though. I mean, he would have Van Bronckhorst would have been better pick.
I think that the one we'll move on to now is the attacking midfield, of course. I will get my one out of the way. I've gone for Kevin De Bruyne.
Same here.
Same.
He
Well,
is
not an
like,
attacking midfielder, but he's in my team now.
he was actually
my number
first
10.
on the team.
It's
He was
the obvious
actually
pick.
first on the team. Is how
Mm.
easy that was for me.
That was like-
he
when
was one of those players that was saying at the start, I'm sorry, he just has to be in. He just has to be in.
Yeah.
Well, when you think
Because
about Pep era, like Pep Guardiola,
Yeah.
Man City era, it's like it's by
Just
far. Like,
hoovering up Premier Leagues and
I know it's like, and it's just
Yeah.
how influential he was through them years.
I
like,
have
you know,
a
it's just like-
feeling
treble.
he is the most decorated player under Guardiola. I think he
He
actually
could well be.
is.
He could well be.
So yeah, I think I've gone through him.
Yes.
Obviously that does rule out Haaland, but then when you look at the players he's
There's
added,
players you're gonna have to move
for
out.
me,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Rodri's another one you could have had.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think he would
um,
have.
But yeah, no, De Bruyne was for me.
who's everyone else gone for?
Well,
I
I
mean, I've
told you
got-
I was.
Huh?
You three have all got De Bruyne, and mine was either Mata or Modric, depending which rules.
Oh right, yeah,
I-
yeah.
So,
So-
is it all to tackle me for such a?
No, so Matt, I'm thinking if Matt is your first choice,
Yeah, let's
he
go for it.
does
I'm not
count because he was nowhere near any Premier League winning team on this list.
Which I think he's got to be up there as one of the best technically gifted players to never win it, like Gianfranco.
If he was still at Chelsea, if he'd never got sold by Mourinho, he would be talked up there, in my opinion, as the likes of Hazard for Chelsea.
Because in that 20, I even chose the 2012-13 team because that midfield attack there with Oscar, Hazard, and Mata was just ridiculous. 66 goal and assists combined together. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. One of the and even when he moved to United, I mean, just to speak about Matt a bit more, I mean, one of the bright spots, and as few there were in the post-Ferguson United era. I mean, I'll never forget that sort of semi-bicycle kick against Liverpool at Anfield, the 2-1 from Mata. That was great. But yeah, Mata, what a player!
I don't remember that at all.
Oh yeah. Do you not remember, Stu? It was the Di Maria looped assist, and then Mata. Yeah. Anyways,
I can get the video. I can get the video if you want me to.
Whack up Sky Sports highlights there.
Yeah. Right.
Cracking goal.
So we're. I think we'll move on to our wingers before we finish off with the strikers. Yeah, I mean strikers for me, but I think it's striker for all of you.
Yeah, strike for me. Yeah. Just one.
Yeah.
So, are we going to start on the right wing or the left?
Can I start on the right because this is my wildcard pick? So, I mean, I just want to get into it.
I think I know who you've got now.
Well, I've gone for Arne Slot's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that is a cop out.
How is that a cop out? How is that a cop out?
No, because it's like you're telling me like I mean I get what you mean like, but like that
team.
That is. Oh,
well, no, because I'm sorry. The rule you said was you can pick a player as long as it's not from these title-winning sides.
It's fine. It's not that. It's just the idea that you were like, it's just gone. Oh, it's he had most of his great years with Klopp, but no, Slot 1 season. That's it. We're gonna go for him.
Well, he had an amazing season under that title-winning team. So I mean, I don't see why. I don't see why that's.
Why am I arguing with someone?
Yeah. Was Mo Salah not the most incredible player last season when they won the title? Why? How can you not have him in the team?
Me laugh about this.
I know.
Is the way he went Mo Salah, and all of us thought he played for Klopp, you idiot. And then Joey was like under Slot.
Under Slot. Yeah, it gets under the. That gets through. That gets through.
I kind of love the way you've got past the rules there. Like for that, I think there should be applauded. I like that.
Arguably, I think was that his highest scoring season in the Premier League under Slot. It must be close to it.
His first season.
Overall, maybe not just in Premier League. Anyway, so yeah.
But
Mohamed Salah, Arne Slot Salah.
Yeah. I've gone for the actual Salah, not a dodgy Salah.
Dodgy Salah. Go and look at his numbers from last season. You've clearly forgotten.
No, I've gone for Mo Salah. Hands down, like for me, he was always going to be in that position. For me, absolutely excellent. Stu?
Obviously, I would have if we had more than one pick, I definitely would have put Salah on my team. But when I put Alisson, made my bed there with that one. So I think because obviously
you went for him.
Yeah.
Well, but you know, I've waited to win wings. Obviously, I love Alisson as a keeper. Anyway, he's definitely my favourite keeper behind Pepe Reina back in the day. So definitely way past. But yeah, no, I don't know. I think for me, it's because I think I may have mixed it up with kind of like who. I put on, was it the right wing? I put Henry, but I think he played on the left if I remember correctly. So, and I think Ronaldo can play both. So, if I just within my other one, so just spoiler there. But if you're gonna put on the right, I'll put Henry because like I loved Thierry Henry back in 04. Like literally, if I couldn't have him on his team, I had to find a way. Thierry Henry, but basically was like some of the goals he scored were ridiculous, and we all kind of, and also you can't gotta love a guy that always says when in interviews, like said, was it if you weren't playing for Arsenal, what other club would you want to play for? And he always says Liverpool. So for that alone, it should be on my side. So
that's why he's in the team, really, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
none of all that good what you said before. That's really the only.
Yeah, nothing about the Invincibles and all the goals.
Just the fact that he spoke a good word about Liverpool. That's it.
Goals good in my books. So I'm saying.
Yeah. So wait, are you going Henry on the right then?
Yeah, because obviously that's where what. Was he on? No,
he was on the left.
Yeah.
He's on the left for Barcelona. He played up top for Arsenal, didn't he?
Yeah, at this point when you got a free was it a winger situation? But
yeah.
Well, if we start on the left, then it's for me my right and left to probably be like either it's a swip it between Henry and Ronaldo.
So I'm willing to. I'm not going to be too. I wouldn't be too.
Yeah, I mean, I just. But yeah, I mean, I just gave away my left one, but that's fine. It's pretty obvious.
Who's your left one? Sorry.
Well, it's basically it's Henry and Ronaldo on both wings.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, like, yeah, okay. Matt, who you gone for?
So I've gone from the 1999 team. I'm pretty sure he's played on the right. It was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I know he was sort of forward, he came in the
Interesting
right.
choice. Huh?
But I think, and also like with Stu, I've gone Ronaldo on my left wing because it was just from that 2008 Man United team. It was very hard to miss him out.
He won a Ballon d'Or when when there's a player except for obviously rarely wins like Ballon d'Ors don't get win by players who play in the Premier League normally, and obviously that season he won one. Like first one was when Man United. So for that alone, he should be like you can't not put him in there. To be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did at one stage have Beckham in the 1999 Beckham at right wing.
Yeah,
that would have been a good one.
I flipped between the two, Beckham and Ole.
Okay. Well, because David, you then actually say who's on your other wing because obviously they've both now said.
Oh, I've gone for Ronaldo as well.
You've gone Ronaldo as well.
Of course.
Well, I can't have
Of course, you can't
Ronaldo
not.
because
No, 'cause
obviously
he chose
I.
Real.
Yeah, see that's fun.
You've got
Like,
Wes
ooh,
Brown.
interesting.
Oh yeah, I had yeah.
Wait,
I had West Brown's twin. I made a boo boo.
Oh.
what have you done?
I made a boo boo because I completely didn't think about one player and my wild card was this other player, but I'm now changing because of the information that I've now been told on this podcast.
Tell us the one which is.
Tell us the one you had.
What was the mistake?
So
Tell us your cock
the
up.
player that's now going there is Henry. The now player that's now going on the left wing is Henry.
Okay.
But the player who was there was Bale. Bale. Like I thought that season he before he went to Real Madrid, he got
13,
arguably
was thinking
the
about.
third best individual season I've ever seen. Like he was so good in that season. Is that like that goal against West Ham and everything? I loved him. I absolutely loved him. And for me, he is the most underrated player Real Madrid will ever have in their history. What he'd done for that club, he was so
How
good.
unappreciated.
I don't think he was
that guy, though.
underrated. I don't think he was
I think
underrated.
Underappreciated.
Underappreciated.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
proves that. But to be fair, proves a lot about what kind of fans Real Madrid fans are. Very hard because it's like
They are vicious,
guy
but but he did stop
Yeah.
trying for them, and he was playing golf more often than he was training.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
if you won,
but he did win like 4 Champions Leagues. So
I mean, come on,
Exactly, yeah.
what
Or
more
one,
can you do?
But no, Omri is now going in that position because I put him originally as a striker, and I was like,
he was a striker.
So it was a mistake.
He was a left winger at Barca.
Hey, we're thinking.
Mostly.
Hey, we're going old school, you know. 2 up front.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I've got
he's
Henri in. I'm just going to say now, I've got Henri up top.
but his prime was out on the flank, wasn't it, for Arsenal? Or
He
was
played
it,
up
did he
top
play
in
down
that
the middle?
season primarily, and he scored like 30-odd goals.
Okay,
I
I'll
think.
keep it with what I've got then. I'll
Yeah,
put it down.
surely.
You done it right. You done it good.
I thought of a solution, but all right, because I was going to put Bergkamp in instead up front. But
Yeah, I was thinking
no,
Bergkamp. Yeah, I was thinking Bergkamp as well.
Or
There's Bergkamp.
and then, or I was even thinking like off the top of my head while you were all talking, I was thinking Harry Kane might have to go in or something like that. But no, we're good. We are good.
Has to be someone who's won at least one trophy in the Premier League.
But no, Gareth Bale goes on my left wing, 100%.
And then
Gareth Bale
Henri
on
up
the
top,
left
is it?
wing. And one other striker as well.
Oh right. Oh, you've got 2.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I went for Henri up top.
Yeah. I would do the celebration as a clue to who I had as that player, but I don't fancy getting racism chance my way by accidentally doing it and looking a little bit dodgy doing it. Alan Shearer.
Oh right.
Yeah, just in case.
I was thinking like that for Timmy Gomez.
Nicholas Anelka? No. There's a celebration. I'm not doing it because it.
Shearer. So obviously Blackburn's Shearer. Yeah.
I mean, it was the only pick, right? In my opinion.
Well, yeah, like because he scored 34 goals that season.
34, yeah, nuts.
Like he spearheaded them to that Premier League title. So
imagine
yeah.
that front. Imagine a front three, like all that front three with that, and then you just got basically a proper old school goal scorer that's just like in the box. Like that team, well, our teams in general would just score so many goals. They would just by themselves, they'll probably win the titles themselves, like just by putting all those collected together. But yeah, I think with that was
I went for Shearer as well because that 1995 Blackburn team to upset the odds. Then you want to look at who was leading that line. You got Shearer, you got Sutton. Shearer's numbers speak for themselves. Like you said, 30 odd goals in the season. He's the Premier League record top goal scorer, which the only way it looks like he's going to be beaten if Haaland keeps up his ridiculous numbers now for however long. But that probably won't last because he'll probably end up getting transferred to Barcelona or Real Madrid in a few years' time. But yeah, you do. I had Shearer for me.
Okay, and David, is Henry your only striker?
I went for Henry. Yeah, I mean it's difficult to argue with Shearer as well, but the one thing I would say that would put Henry over Shearer is overall those two seasons together. If you kind of compare the two, I think legacy-wise, I think what Arsenal did in 2004, the Invincible season, pips Blackburn winning the league in 1995 for the first time. I think the Invincible season. Could you make an
argument? I know Alan Shearer won the league with the Blackburn offer, but you could say his best time was at Newcastle. Yes, he won the title with Blackburn, but
I agree and disagree with that because the thing is that the reason I'd be on the fence with that a little bit is because he won the Premier League title with Blackburn, and am I right in thinking he went to Newcastle in '96 for a club record 15 million,
96,
like world
97,
record fee of 15
96
million.
sounds right. It sounds right.
96 is right, yeah.
Yeah, 96, yeah. So, and he went there, and then he was there for 9 years, 10 years? 10 years, yeah. He was at Newcastle for 10 years. But he wasn't at Blackburn for anywhere near as long.
No.
But in that one season, he was like the best at Blackburn. He won the Premier League. The best at Newcastle got him Champions League football.
Well, it was the reason why Man United wanted him, wasn't it? Because obviously, he had a choice between Man United and going to Newcastle, which Chelsea's boyhood club. That obviously can't fault him for that. But there's a reason why.
And I think he's more loved by Newcastle fans than he is by. I'm sure Blackburn fans are quite fond of him as well. But I think he is more of a sort of a hero status at Newcastle, I would say.
I think for me, and a lot of people may not agree with this, but like Alan Shearer is the most. Like so many people go, oh yeah, but Alan Shearer was a bit overrated and all of that sort of stuff because
who says that?
Who are these crazy people?
Like you do, you do hear people go like, oh, but Aguero was better than him, but like
I see what you mean.
Like trying to think, Henry was better than him. All these they come out with all these names but the thing is, and this is the argument alone, everyone is chasing his record.
Yeah,
everyone is chasing his record, not someone else's. His record, and it's stood there ever since 2006. No one has even got close to it. Not even Harry Kane got even close to it.
He would have if he stayed, though. I think he
probably would have
if
he stayed, but he hasn't even got anywhere near it.
The only thing you could really say to that, though, is that if Real Madrid had come calling for Alan Shearer in sort of like the late 90s, he probably would have gone. And then there would be no goal record. It's only the fact that he stayed there and no one came in. No one, like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich didn't come in from him. One of the Italian teams, maybe.
To be fair, we don't actually know if anyone tried to get him. Like it might be a situation there.
Well,
like,
surely there must have been someone in Europe, like I said, one of the Italian teams.
Did anyone ever hear the story of Alan Shearer going to Newcastle? Because it was all like Alex Ferguson actually got in touch with him, didn't he? And he had an interview with him. He went to Old Trafford, and it looked like he was going to move to Old Trafford, but then. Kevin Keegan was the manager, I believe,
Newcastle,
and he called him up and he said, "I want you at Newcastle," and he didn't even go for an interview. He just straight away was like, "I'm gone."
Well, he's a Geordie, so I mean,
it's his hometown club, isn't it? It's like it was.
Yeah,
I dream. Like,
yeah.
I get it in football. It's all about Man United. If you went to Man United, you would have won more trophies. But like, if your dream as a footballer is to play for your hometown club and be like that,
then you can't blame him.
You can't really fault. You can't fault the guy. I mean,
when they're scoring a million goals.
I never played just to put it out there, just to be like, obviously not a striker, but I don't think it's hometown club, but just stayed there the whole season was Matt Letizia at Southampton. Like he probably was tatted by Man United, but like
he was touted by Chelsea. I think Ken Bates presented Southampton with a blank checkbook and said, just write whatever you want for him. And they refused.
some of the goals, though, it's
Wow.
like it's just like watching him is like it was one of those players that just like you can see he was just having a ball, like having he loved it. Because someone like no, think about it, in this day and age, do you think anyone's going to try some of the ridiculous shots he had and like the the goals he scored now? Because he just like they said, give him the ball and just let him.
Well,
Do
it's
his
like my
thing.
favourite one that he ever did was that volley. Was it against Everton or was it Chelsea? He smashed that volley in from like
I think Chelsea.
yeah, and it just absolutely rifled into the back of the net.
It's just
Like it was like it just dropped from such height, poof, like that, straight into the back of the net.
it's just
He was a
some of the
scorer
goals.
of great goals, like you say. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
I mean,
So many
Um,
players you could have. I really wanted to get Rooney in there as well. 2008 Rooney,
Yeah,
Tony Adams. I was disappointed not to get in.
I mean,
Bergkamp,
this
Beckham.
may not age well. This could age
Um,
really badly. This
yeah.
11 because in 10 years' time,
oh,
In 10 years'
Haaland
time,
would be that.
yeah, I was going to
that
say, yeah,
one brilliant.
Haaland. In 10 years' time, people are like, how do you not have
Yeah.
Haaland in? You know,
to be
Yeah,
fair, I'll be
exactly.
think of it like this: like if we're still like obviously we all plan to. If in 10 years this podcast is like the biggest one out there, and we're still going, we definitely that's going to be a video, isn't it? In 10 years, like go back and watch our video and like see, go what were we thinking? Basically,
exactly.
but
exactly, yeah. Should we
Um,
quickly all run through our own teams?
Yeah, all right.
If you
So
want?
mine was Schmeichel in goal, Lee Dixon at fullback alongside Dennis Irwin, and then John Terry, Rio Ferdinand in the middle. Kante, Kevin De Bruyne, Salah, and Bale making up my midfield, with Henry and Alan Shearer up front.
That's a pretty formidable
It's a
strike partnership as
Mean,
well.
that's a mean team.
Yeah. It is.
no one's getting through that defense. Like I think we can all guarantee that our sides, no one's getting through our defenses, right?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
We've got one.
Yeah.
We've all
Yeah.
got a formidable goalkeeper, and we've obviously got one
Yeah.
hell of a defensive line that no one's getting through that.
And we've all got Kante in front of them, and then some nutcase with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
No one's.
Gareth Barry was a complete nutcase. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, there's a reason. Hey, don't even know the reason. What's amazing about him is the idea that basically we decided we wanted to let Xabi Alonso go to get him in the side. That's now when you think of it, it's absolutely mental, but it's what Rafa wanted back in the day. So he was willing to let Xabi Alonso, it's probably one of the best midfielders we ever had, to go just so he can get Gareth Barry in. But
Go on then, David. You do yours.
In goal, I had David Seaman. Right back, Henning Berg. Van Dijk and John Terry, my two centre backs. Dennis Irwin at left back. My two sitters, Roy Keane and Kante. Salah on the right wing. Ronaldo on the left wing. De Bruyne in the centre, and then Henry up top.
Matt Ty.
Not bad.
So I've got Czech in goal, back four of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Vincent Kompany, Tony Adams, Ashley Cole, Roy Keane and N'Golo Kante in front of them, Juan Mata as my number 10, and then my attacking three of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Alan Shearer, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, all insane. And Stuart.
That's
No.
just nuts.
Isn't it? That's
I know.
insane.
But okay, so I've got Alisson, and obviously defensive got was it Dennis Irwin, was it Tony Adams, John Terry, and Gary Neville. I've got N'Golo Kante. I've obviously got Gareth Barry in there, and obviously Kevin De Bruyne, and obviously in the front is obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, Thierry Henry, and Alan Shearer.
I mean, they're all unbelievable teams, in fairness. Like, you know.
Yeah. Let's go. Right. Take care, everyone. See you all soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye, guys. Bye,
Take
guys.
care.
There you
Bye-bye.
go.
See ya.